One issue we face when starting GTA V is having various vehicles right off the bat. Thing is, we've got no cash to buy them, no garage to store them, nothing. In today's video, I'll show you some spots to grab helicopters in GTA V. There are various types to choose from, so you can pick the one that suits you best. So hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive in. Alright, the first helicopter we're after is right here on the map. See? Los Santos, easy peasy, got it? You'll stop outside and see it's a police facility. Come here, enter on the right. Don't worry, the cops won't chase you, it's all good. Going up left, there's a spot to jump over. Be careful when jumping there, man. First time I jumped, I messed up. You gotta aim for the corner, okay? I jumped here, damn. Fell on my head, almost killed Franklin. Anyway, we'll go up and grab the police chopper. This same police helicopter we'll find here. I'll go back to the gate to show the route again. This chopper is the same one at the police station, got it? Why come here instead of the station? Usually the chopper is not at the station, but here it almost always shows up. So climb up here just like I did now. Enter right, there's a ladder, climb it easy. Go around this part here, see, until you find another spot to climb. Hold on, I think it's further ahead. That's right, go here, turn, there's another staircase up here. You need to memorize this place well, okay? Because it's a bit tricky to find. If you come here with another helicopter, like say you found an old chopper and just want the police one, no problem. Then you just fly straight here, right? And land up here, you'll usually find the police helicopter here. Wow, that's a lot of stairs, isn't it? But it's not too difficult. Once you've memorized it, it's easy. At the top here, you'll typically find the police helicopter. Why is the ambulance helicopter here this time? The hospital helicopter, because the police chopper is a variant of the ambulance one, and vice versa, right? They're the same helicopter, just with different skins. So you might find either the police or hospital chopper here. But anyway, they're basically the same thing, got it? Just different designs. Actually, to make it a bit easier for you, whether it's the ambulance or police chopper, it's much easier to tell them apart by this. If you come during the day, you'll usually spot the ambulance one, like we did that time. At night, you're way more likely to see the police helicopter instead of the ambulance one, okay? So I'm showing both takes here, right? The first one I shot during the day when I was explaining it to you guys. And now at night too, so you can see the police chopper shows up as well. See? Alright, let's move on to the next one. The next spot is right here at the Los Santos heliport, okay? It might seem obvious, right? This part of the heliport and all. But I'm gonna show you a trick to spawn a usable helicopter. Usually you might come here and find no choppers. So what do? You call a taxi to that spot I showed you earlier on the map. If you do this right, you'll see a chopper landing and the pilot leaving. Normally there might not be any helicopters here. But with this trick, you'll find one ready to go. The pilot will be parking it, you know? He'll be coming down, landing the chopper. Not parking, landing. Then you can grab it and take off easy. Got it? Let's move on to the next one. The third location is one I've mentioned a lot on this channel, okay? It's a base of operations for NUS. NUS is like a secret service, right? They work with the FBI and such. We see this in GTA V's story, which is fine so far. Let's go. At this spot, you'll turn left. Head towards that group of cars in the distance. Take a look. Near those cars, you'll see a staircase. We're simply going to climb this staircase. This isn't as tricky as the other one we saw, right? That one had stairs in various places, but this staircase is quite long. It might take a while to climb, but that's okay. I sped up this part of the staircase, you know, because as I said, it's really long. Guys, one very important detail, okay, about any helicopter I'm showing you here. In this case, it's the attack buzzard, got it? For any helicopter, you might arrive and find it's not there. This applies to all helicopters, regardless of model. It's part of the game's respawn system. It may or may not spawn. That's why I'm showing several locations. Some report certain choppers don't spawn in some GTA V versions. The ambulance chopper rarely spawns at the hospital, but in the 360 version, it spawns more easily. I don't know why this happens. If it's not there, just try again later. Clear? Let's move on to the next one. The next spot, guys, is a Merryweather base right here on the map. See? Down there. When you arrive, you'll already have 4 stars, got it? If you want to grab the helicopter that usually spawns here, listen up. Take a taxi from elsewhere straight to this address, it'll drop you right here. You'll have a bit of time, okay? And when I say a bit, I mean just a moment to steal this chopper, got it? It's pretty tricky, you know? You need to be quick because you might take off, but the chopper could get wrecked. In this case, since I took my time, you know, it ended up pretty banged up, but not enough to blow up. Like, if I switch characters and come back, it'll be good as new, right? It'll recover on its own. Now let's check out another common helicopter spawn spot, okay? It's a hospital here. This hospital usually spawns an attack buzzard helicopter, which doesn't make much sense, right? Being an attack buzzard, because hey, we're on top of a hospital, right? Normally an ambulance chopper should spawn here, but it's more likely to spawn at the first spot I showed you than here on the hospital roof. And note, most times I come here the choppers don't spawn at all, most of the time, but sometimes I'm lucky to get either the ambulance or buzzard here. In this case we got the ambulance, lucky me, right? Thank goodness. But usually a buzzard appears more often than the ambulance chopper you're seeing there. Got it? Lastly, just to mention one I couldn't record properly. In this first location I showed you earlier where the ambulance and police helicopter appear, which was the first one I mentioned, a buzzard might spawn here too, you know. That's the one with missile slots but no missiles. Extremely rare but can happen, mainly during daytime. At night the police chopper usually spawns. Daytime can spawn the ambulance or unarmed buzzard. Okay, it didn't appear for me though. I'm just mentioning it because it might show up for you. And that's it for today's video, folks. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Comment below if you found all the helicopters, including the 100 missile buzzer I didn't see. Was it tough? That's all. See you in the next video then. Take care and peace out.